Sneaking a corned beef sandwich on board? That's gonna change the weight off, man. Hello, it is BotSim23, and we're back with the Kerbal Space Program 2. Not gonna lie to you all, I did continue my session after I stopped before, but thinking about it, I spent about 30 minutes just trying to decide what I was doing and creating stuff, and honestly, I think it'd be better going through what I think the plan is. So we're gonna back out of this because I had this started, and we might change it. I'm not sure, but we're just gonna start a new episode here. And I didn't do any space flying. We just kind of literally looked at the radar and tried to decide missions. And I'm gonna go through what I've decided. So as you can see here, I think I want to take the advice of you guys, and Maverick, I think you were the one suggested it, or Matthew. Might have to check that. Mark. But I'd like to go on the end of the solar system. I'd like to see if we can make to one of those planets, because I've done an Ike and Duna one before, but I don't think I've ever done anything over to Jules area or, Elus. So I think we should do a Jewel mission. So what did I learn about looking at last episode? Let me zoom in and we'll just kind of quickly go over it so we don't have to waste too much of your time here. So Jewel obviously is a gas giant. We cannot land on it. There's even a synopsis of it that tells us that, because I thought it might have been different in the game, but it's not. So by far the flashiest planets in the Kerbal system, Jewel is a gas giant with a massive gravitational pull and 5 moons. There is no land to land on, and the atmosphere pressure destroys anything Kerbal throws towards its center. However, the upper layers of its clouds are ripe for study and watercolor painting. Beautiful. Then we have Lethe. I think Lethe. And it's a water planet, and it's like Kerbal. Apparently the atmosphere is close to it. So do you like gleaming oceans, sandy beaches, breathable air? Pack your bags and take a trip to the Jewel of Jewel, Lethe. The Kerbal-like atmospheric density is sure to keep you comfortable, whether you're picnicking on the shore or studying impact craters. If it ever feels too familiar, just look and enjoy your stunning view of the resident gas giant. A giant green gas giant. So, I kind of want to make a mission to go to Lethe. Lethe? I don't know. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. Maybe I should look it up right now. How to say Lethe. Lethe. That makes sense. So, Lethe. So I think Lethe would be a really cool one. We have Val here. I'm just going to go through all the moons real quick so we know what's around us for this mission. But I don't think we're going to be able to do it in this first go anyway. But Val, the frozen wonderland, is the second moon orbiting Jewel. The icy surface covers a liquid water ocean which occasionally bubbles out of its many volcanoes. Tidally locked to its parent planet, Val's Jewel-facing side is slightly warmed by the radiation of its orbits. If you are ever wondering why some of the ice mountains can skewer your vessel and others seem smoother, you know now. So all this side is smooth, and this side gets really harsh, which is really cool. And then let's go to the third. We got Tylo. If you ever wanted to visit Jewel, you'll have to know about Tylo. This one's important. It's third moon. It's about as large as Kerbin with less mass and relatively strong gravity. It makes it ideal for gravity assists into and out of Jewel's sphere of influence. Tylo has no atmosphere, so attempting to land on it takes a good chunk of fuel. Oh, and I could have sworn it used to be more gray. I think it was a change from Kerbal 1 that it was a grayer planet. But apparently, it's suggesting in the synopsis that we should use it for gravity, like assists in and out. So I don't know how to do that, but I think we should try. Then we have Bop, which This one's really interesting. What did what did bop cross your path? You might hear this if you've been unlucky or had a bad night's sleep. So it's a saying in Kerbal. Oh, what? Did bop cross your path? Kerbal kind legend says the mishappen moon is the home of the infamous Kraken. The impact crater, comprising of a sixth of its surface, is likely to the root of the association with the ship-destroying demon. This lore, along with its low gravity, makes this lumpy asteroid as a haven for the Kraken caverns and skateboarder tournaments alike. So look at how big that freaking explosion is. It is literally, it's amazing. So that would be a cool asteroid to check. Moon asteroid. I guess it is a moon. And then this one, we got Pole. With very green. We looked at it before. Joule's smallest moon is bursting with geothermal activity. Sulfuric compounds spewing from volcanoes, while deposits of sulfur dioxide as ices create small spires along its surface. Pole's bright yellow appearance in low gravity, as well as its spikes, give it a come near me vibe. We're also getting radiation readings from it, so maybe Pole really doesn't want us around. So this one seems like bad news for us to land on. I think it would be a probe only kind of landing, but I'm not sure. And then we also have Eeloo. Why am I going to Eeloo? Because there is something interesting in the synopsis about Joule and Eeloo. Eeloo is Kerbal's most distant orbiting body. The dwarf planet seems to enjoy its lonely, highly eccentric orbit, though it does dip into Joule's for brief visits. Mass emissions here are costly given Eeloo's orbit, low gravity, lack of atmosphere, and even spotty solar power potential. Even so, the difficult trip is worth to see the frozen cliffs up close. So that would be really interesting cliffs to see on this one. So that's kind of an interesting thing. I don't know if we'll go for it, but it does dip into Joule's orbit right here, in this whole area intersecting. Like if we were on Joule's orbit, right, we could like line ourselves up with this and like get to Eeloo. I don't know how we would do it. It would be a timing situation, but there might be something there. So my thoughts was let's try to get to Joule. I don't know where in Joule. I mean, I would love to go Lathe. I'd like to land to Lathe, so we should maybe make that the goal. But we should see how hard it is to get to Joule. Do I think we can do it in one go? I don't think so. So my thoughts were, let's make a satellite. Let's make a refueling satellite just outside of Kerbal. Because if we can have a full fuel spaceship around the orbit of Kerbal, we will probably do pretty good on getting to Joule, because we'll have a lot of fuel to kick around. So this is what this was. I was making the largest rock as I can, and we're just going to set it in orbit with a docking pod and just see if we can use the docking pod. We have a decoupler right here above it, and then this was going to come off, and then we're going to dock with this. So we were just going to get this up there, and this is just literally going to be a refuel station. I don't even know if we need to like have decouplers, because we want to get it up there with as much fuel as we can. I don't know how bad is this gonna be, but like I would think like something like 6. And I think what we'd want it connected as is a fuel line from here to here. Correct? Are we looking at arrows? Are there arrows on this thing? I don't know. Yeah, okay. It says arrows that way. So it should... I don't know why that's stretching that far away. That's kind of weird. Wait a minute. Okay, still arrows. So this should all be feeding the center one. This is our tank. This is what we want to get into orbit. Everything else under it needs to push it into orbit. That's kind of an on the fly idea, but I do think that would be good. If we could get this to orbit, that would be fantastic. Let's just try it. Let's try it. This is not a manned mission. This is a probe, meaning we should probably get some good antennas on this. Let's consider that for a second here. I don't know what we should use. Handle the stress of takeoff and re-entry. Strength is partially due to its patented parabolic holding design. Okay. We could do something like that. I don't think we need that many. we'll just go with 2. And okay. That's not having like a synchronized swimming situation here. No, don't want to do that. Wait a minute. What? There we go. So this is gonna come off on the top. Where do I want to set this? This has to be usable. Put it there. How does it unfold? Let's check. Do you think that's gonna bother us? Static antenna. Static antenna. High gain antenna. It's not only fast communication antenna, originally designed for deep space probes and other crafts. We don't need to go far with this. This is literally just a refuel orbit situation. So with that in mind, we should definitely make some maneuverability with it. We don't need landing because it's not going to be manned, and it's going to just be for fueling. So let's. No, we don't. Just one. Wait, what? So I do 1 and it doesn't do 1. But if I do 8, it does 8 on each one. What? Wait a minute. That's weird. Okay. Well. Okay, we'll just place them ourselves. That's fine. Why is it over there now? I'm just gonna trust if I place it in these corners, we're good. We're doing symmetry tool, I know, but at least saves half the hits we have to do here. And then we'll do some down here as well. How does that land? Just on the outside? Okay. So the game might crash from how much we're putting onto this one. Not gonna lie. So some RCS, that's great. We need some aerodynamic on this one. Aerodynamic C's. Stabilizers, a large one, preferably. I would love to have it on all 8. That would be fantastic if you just like... that's not what I want. What if we... Undo. There's something messing up here. Let's move this out and then put it back down. Is the fuel tanks connected? No. We're having an issue. What in the world's going on? Well, okay, let's oh, we had it on 8. We did 6. Are we connected? I don't think so. Jazzy, Jazzy cat. Making yells. Okay, something like that. How will this work? It will work. Okay. I might just had it on 8 when I meant 6. Okay. So yeah, that might help us get our gravity turn going. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. I've also not centered that well. Okay. It's also a little low. Hey, Jazzy. What's she doing? Yeah. Okay. You're going to go over there. But my thoughts are like, we'll get this in orbit. We'll then design a mission to refuel that has the potential to go over to Jool with a probe. Because I don't want our first attempt to go to Jool with a living Kerbin. Because I just don't think it's a return journey, and I just don't have chance of success is low. I've done the moon ones enough times in my life, but Jool one is a little sketchy. So we don't particularly want to use these stages. This is all this is our payload. We are delivering this into the sky. So what we need is a very, very, very hefty oh gosh, very hefty design below, while this is already hefty. So I might have should have done this not in the extra large, but a large one, and then everything below it was extra large. I might be messing up here, but we're gonna give it a try. This might be a little ambitious. That's all I'm saying. We're gonna go on the outside one and the inside one, honestly. Wait. We want a decoupler. Decoupling. Couple. Excel. Okay. Okay. So I think we should burn these. We might even want to, oh, you know what? You know, rocket. I don't really have a fuel shyness here because don't have any kind of currency. So my thoughts are, let's just go a little ham. This is going to be a hefty weight. We're going to have to widen this to push this much weight. I know. This is a lot. This is a very this is very ambitious, okay? This is very, very ambitious. We want to go up. How do we go up? There's like a way to... Ah, okay. Okay. Shit, no? Down, arrows. Oh, yeah. Middle mouse. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Okay. So, give me the strongest rockets you got. Also, we probably do need... Think about it now. We probably do need... Get on there, please. Thank you. You do the same. Probably do need some rockets down here, just in case, like... I think we need it. The mainsail. What's this one? The Labradoodle. The newest engine does not perform well in atmosphere, but is very efficient in vacuum. Great choice for upper stages. I mean, that's kind of what I want, right? No, that's just a large one, though. Where's an XL? Is there an XL? Is there an XL rocket? It's hydrogen. I haven't used hydrogen. We haven't messed with hydrogen. And then this one. Oh, this is new. This is like an electrical drive. This is fueled by electricity. Wow, okay. Oh, we should do a test flight with that. That's really neat. It's an ion thruster. Huh. Okay. It only comes in very small. Huh. Monopropellant. Originally designed to be a large RCS thruster, it was mislabeled right before a major ad campaign. It was a unique rocket uses for monopropellant for fuel. Okay. And then you got hydrogen. The Nerve is the very first nuclear-powered rocket engine. It may be an insane approach to rocket propulsion, but it boosts a staggering ISP in vacuum, making it more E. Is there more dialogue there? Can I like... Oh, shift to hold more, view more. Oh, there we go. Making it more efficient than conventional methalox engines, which is the real fuel, the normal fuel we've been using. Yes, it may be a little radioactive, but more glow means more go. Wow, okay. Huh. There's a large version. How does this work? What does it burn? Do we need one of the nuclear generators to do this? ISP. Propellants is hydrogen. I don't know how to use hydrogen. I don't know how to... I guess we'd have to get a... I bet there's a fuel tank for it, huh? We have methane, methalox, monopropellant. Oh, so there's... Oh, so the ion doesn't just use power, it also uses this stuff, which is a gas container. No one in the market really expected there'd be a demand for Exxon fuel tank this large, but it's sufficient. We'll build it. Okay. It's hydrogen. So this is what we'd be using for a nuclear. What in the world? What in the world? Look at that size. It's 2x. I mean, an unmanned mission would be the best time to use radioactive materials. I'm not going to lie. But it's better in vacuum, not in anything else. Ooh, okay. We're just going to do normal. But I think I want to mess with that. I want to mess with a deep space satellite mission to send it just really far out with ion. I think that would be really cool. We'll have to give that a try. So back to our normal rockets. This is looking at the top ones. We only have large ones. Nothing about this engine is small. It's the next generation of the Methalox engine that combines massive power with massive size. Okay, so that's the size we do. I mean, is actually kind of small. That's the size we're working with. What's this one? Namesake. Rhino is a brute. Largest Methalox engine. It has a decent amount of power and it's an atmosphere, but truly shines in vacuum. Okay, what about this one? Newest engine does not perform well in atmosphere. Okay, so we're looking at this one. That doesn't particularly say anything about how it does bad in atmosphere, which is what we kind of need. The top stage, though, we do kind of actually want the top stage to be more like that. Yeah. And then we'll put these back on it. Excuse me. Here we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. How do we want to do this? So look, we're gonna have to use the big ones that are okay in the atmosphere. It takes a while to load. Let's then maybe take... No, not this, not this. I clicked the wrong thing. Let's take this and pull it down here, because this will be more atmosphere maneuvering. Then when we get up here, it's more the RCS maneuvering. So we don't really need both. We're both on the same one, I mean. Let's then talk about the rocket fuel boosters that we used last time. I think we're going to need those. I think we're going to need a lot of those. So we're going to have to shed the weight too, so... we might have to clamp this rocket. I have a feeling that it's going to be too big. Just want to see how that looks. Okay, interesting. Coupling, radial, XL. That kind of gets in our way of the wings down here. You know what? No. Wait. Well, yeah. Okay. That. Then move to the other side. Try to even it out. This might be a mad lad moment here. Okay. So payloads, interesting. 16-seat cabin crew. Oh, you know, we probably should add a crew cabin on this. So if we dock, we could access an area for Kerbals to go in and out. Having that ability might be worth. Let's pull this out. Looks like we cannot access the... Okay. Did not mean to do that. Wait, is that... What is this? Is that not our docking thing? Docking. Yeah, docking. And then that's our probe. Okay. Yeah. So undo. 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 We're freezing. Okay. Gosh. It's chugging. It's chugging bad. Oh god. Okay, I think we're good though. Is the fuel still good? I do not see the fuel going down. Yeah, this is weird. Okay, wait. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's the cone. Okay. We were trying to fit a crew cabin. We might just not have to do crew cabin on this one. I don't even know if it's gonna work. Might be a little lax on making this work because we don't have a soul on board. Okay. Should we put those lower? That's probably fine, right? These look so small in comparison, and they were like the biggest part of the ship last time. Did we balance everything? Not really. Okay, wait. Hold up. get it so I can see a little bit better. That's pretty close. Oh my god. All right. I mean, it's a lot of weight, you know? A lot of weight. So here are some thoughts. Actually, undo. Undo this, what I did over here. I'm thinking we might shoot half of these. What's going on? What is going on? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we shoot half of them and then see where that takes us, but I think that maybe that's the wrong idea at this point. Is this only connect? No, that's not. That's not right. Wow, wow. You're my cat. So shoot all these, shoot all those. Then we have this last stage, which we should be already in orbit with. I don't know. I feel like that's not going to work. I think we made the top end too big. That's my proportions here. Looking at it, it seems wrong. I don't think this is going to work. The question is, are we just going to do it anyway and see if it works? What engines we got here? We got that one. What's this one? Is that down there? What engine are we looking at? What engine are you? This one? Okay. What about that one? So let's put all these in the same one. Yes. So, is there anything else we need up there besides comms to control the probe, a docking port, well, no, that's probably fine. What's a stack separator? Designed to eject anything on both sides, making it a perfect choice for delivering satellites and probes to their final destination. This uses tiny amount... Wait, where am I? Oh god. Uses a tiny amount of explosives, but trust us, the TS-06 is the perfect solution for any separation anxieties you may have. So a stack separator, a decouple just shoots one away. And the other one shoots both of them away from each other with a bigger boom. Okay. Interesting. Hey people. How you doing? Well, we have the biggest docking port. Hey, you want a lap? You can take a lap if you want. Cargo bays. I think that, I don't know, I'm sure we're missing something. But it doesn't need too much since it's just going to go on the orbit. And all we need to do is just control its rotation. We don't even care if it comes back into the atmosphere. Like, I think we're good. Battery makes sense. We should probably get a battery on there. Wait a minute. We'll go hog wild. That should be enough battery for... We need we need something to generate power. we need... Okay, yeah. We need a solar array. A big one. Something that pops out. I think one set of these on each one of these should be fine. I want to see the extend though. What you doing, Ripple? Being naughty and looking for food when you should not be looking for food. Wow, look at that! Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Well, do we give it a try? It doesn't seem balanced. Ripple, stop looking at that. I have some shredded cheese on a plate that's from like a sandwich. I know I'm a heathen. I put shredded cheese on a sandwich, but it fell off and landed on a plate, and my cat's like eyeing it like it's the most precious treasure. Do you think the flames here are going to heat this tank up enough for it to explode? You can snuggle if you want. You just can't have the cheese, Ripple. That's the really long and short of it, dude. Trying a different method to get to the cheese plate. Alright. Let's call this fly safe. You know, that's perfect. Save it. Refuel station 01. Save. Okay. We have a way to generate power. We have battery storage. We have the probe with satellite connectors so we can talk to it, make sure it's doing its thing. We have a docking port on the top. This will extend out and we will have that as access. My only worry now, thinking about it, is perhaps we need a decoupling on these nose cones. Just because if we're docking with this point here, which is going to stick out more than the other ones, this might block a spacecraft we come in with, so we got to make sure it can connect. So that's probably the last thing I can think that we definitely need sorted. Okay. So there's all these cones. Where's the cones? Where'd you put those cones? You put those cones on the bottom? That's smart. That's real smart. Okay. So let's look at the stages real quick. We're going to fire everything at once. We're going to dump the rockets here, the solid fuel. We're going to dump that when it's done. And then we're going to burn these to hopefully stabilize the orbit and have plenty of fuel left over to give to future missions. All right. Let's save again. Save. Let's go. I'm indecision. I have an indecision right now if this is even going to work, but like I said, I'm a little less worried if it doesn't. We ain't losing a Kerbal for it. I'm drinking some lemon and ginger kombucha today. It's quite nice. Has a burn. I know that you wanted to know. Is it crashing already? Is that why everything's... Oh, no. We should put struts. We didn't do any duct tape. Okay. Hold. Okay, hold. Recover vessel. Recover. No, I'm surprised it didn't explode. Structural failure, linkage, yeah, I imagine. Revert launch. I would love to go back to... I want to go back to the building platform. Just recover the thing. Kerbal Space Center. No, wait. Simply Bay. There we go. Oops. Need some duct tape. Strut should break before it goes through the winglets, right? Oh my gosh, load it up. Wait, is it loading up? Is it just taking a bit? Refuel station 1. Load. It's a lot for my computer to handle, I think. Okay. Right. Struts, please. Utility, ladders, lights, RCS, stabilizers, comms. You know what? We'll just... No, we won't. It's fine. We have two good comms on there, I think. Structure. Here we go. Struts. Okay. I don't particularly think we need it down here because they're literally connected, but everything down here on the solid fuel need a little duct tape. Okay, wait a minute. Not doing symmetry. And it's certainly chugging. Well, just bear with me here. Oh no, I clicked that. Oh gosh. Where did that go? Maybe just like one in the middle here. That might be enough. I think we're gonna try it. What we could do is like one strut up here and one strut down there. I think it'll be fine connected, but better safe than sorry, yeah? I do all those calculations, man. Okay. I am more confident the duct tape will help down there. So let's... These are... You know what? Let's do one more. Okay. That should be enough. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. Save it again. Save over it. Yes. Launchpad? Everything... Launchpad. 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 Struts will hold it all together. Don't worry about it. It's probably not even the craziest build people have done. I bet people have gone like solid fuel rocket to solid fuel rocket to solid fuel rocket to solid fuel rocket to solid fuel rocket, and then flyered one at a time and then made their way back with only struts holding it all together, and it probably was fine. This is real easy. Look at the way they did this rocket though. Like the cone is kind of angled in only at the center. That's interesting. Maybe we should copy that. I like that. I like the look of that one. That was a pretty rocket design, not gonna lie. Wish I put some cones on this one too. Oh well. Alright, let's let it load. Give it time to breathe. Give it time to breathe. Okay. It's holding stable. I'm not getting any errors. Nothing saying something is failing. I think we throw that SAS on, which we already are. We're make sure it's pointing upwards. T is SAS, yep. I think we just go. Wish me luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a lot of physics happening in my computer right now. Too many physics. Well, let's just... Oh, okay. We saw 2 more frames of smoke. Is this really too much for it? I love the triumph of music. I would love to see 10 more frames. How bad did it go? Are we just not moving? Is there not enough lift? Not enough lift? I was afraid of that. No, are we moving? Wait a minute. I don't think we're moving. Scrub. Do I not have control right now? Do we need to deploy our... Oh no. I don't think we deployed our comms. So I don't know if we have control of the rocket right now. Because I'm looking on the bottom left and I'm not seeing any readouts. Also, what? Also, what? What am I looking at here? We smoked out the place? What's this paper texture going on over here? Is this the sky I'm looking at? Is this clouds? Have we've broken the game? We've broken the game? We've broken the game. All I know is if it's running straight up right now with the solid rocket fuel will run out at some point, and we will know at that point if we've gotten high enough. I can't even hit escape. Is it really just too much for it? I thought, honestly, it wasn't as crazy as I was thinking we could go. Is that crazy of me? Oh, wait, what? Making a lot of smoke, I'll tell you that. I just hit space, so that should let go of the rockets and let them free. If it's still with us. I feel like we're having a seance. We don't know what's happening, but we think that it's trying to speak to us. Okay. This is a crash. Like in a more game sense, this is a crash. Okay. I think we're gonna have to scrub this, and I'll be back. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So what did we learn? I think we learned that this rocket's not gonna work. I think we're a little too ambitious. We're gonna scrap it. No, we're starting from 0. But I think we need to. What we're gonna do is do a mid-size refuel station. So we're just gonna quickly go through and just rebuild this. We don't need that on there yet. We need a docking. There's a docking. Coupling, radial, docking ports, medium. We want that, and then we want a nose cone. It's medium. Yep. Okay. Then I think what happened was our communications were not running. Deployable, static. We want a static one, I think. The static antenna. Huh? Okay. I mean, yes. Maybe. Give me a static one that's just on the side always, because we're not going far from Kerbal. Do we need two? I think we just need one. That's fine. Yes. We probably don't need more than that. The communication variation is popular among the designed for aircraft and rovers. Very streamlined, perfect for certain individuals, Jeb, that refuse to follow our safe speed antenna guidelines. Interesting. What about another static one? Pullable, high gain antenna, static antenna. Originally designed to broadcast entire sympathies to the stars, regularly modified by ion synthetics engineers to transmit and receive science reports. Static antenna. Small static antenna designed for most communication probes. Okay, wait, let's use that one. Yes. Yes, we'll do that. This is not connected to... It's connect... Wait, what the heck? Connect to that. Because that's actually the probe. Yes. Now let's add a crew thing. Because now we're starting from 0. How about that? That would be a fail launch in my book. The previous one, by the way. That'd definitely be a fail. Okay, so that's good. That's looking good. Then let's go to fuel tank. Fuel tank. And well, I guess we can do like radial... A truck chassis? What? That's awesome. Okay, wait. How cool is that? No, we don't need that one. We need a medium one. Yeah. This is what I think. This is what we want to do here. And we're just gonna dial it back a little bit. We were at 100. Let's dial it back quite a bit. So we're doing medium. But we're not gonna be stingy about the medium, I'll tell you that. Yes. And we'll put a small coupler here. Yep. So is that an out? Is that a door right there? That is a door. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's take this again and let's rotate it to leave that open. Just in case if we never need to do an EVA switch out for any reason. We just have that option. And then we'll need a fuel loss line. Lossage? What the heck? Fuel line from, look at me doing this, from these fuel tanks to this fuel tank. filling up this. So, because if you dock to this one, it's going to have access to this fuel. It should. And then pull from that. And then we should be good, right? We need aerodynamics on top of this. Let's go ahead and let's make it so we can decouple that, though. Like we did the last one. So we can make sure we have clearance to dock. Yes, okay. This is looking a little better. We're going to go ahead and strut it up, which is under structure. Because we know now, got to have them struts. Very good, very good. Okay, so that's our orbit thing. Hopefully it gives us enough fuel to do what we need to do. I hopefully don't even touch this. What we want this is the upper stage, excellent choice, efficiency and vacuum. Very impressive. Yes, very good. That's what we use then. Because if we do have to use it, I want to be very efficient about it. I don't like how this is rotated. Why? Okay. It wants to do it. I'm going to leave it as that. Maybe there might be a good reason for that, actually. Okay, now we... I don't want to do this. We could go a little nutty with it. Hopefully not to nutty level where we can't launch, but we can be a little nutty with it. Give me a medium decoupler. Obviously. Another one. And we will need to go from like a medium to large situation. How do you rotate? There's a rotate, right? R. It was like something else. That's fine. We don't have to use that one. Okay. So that's going to use all of our medium space. So we'll leave that uncoupled. Wait, what? I did not put that there. You jerk. So that's a large one. So we'll go ahead and switch to large. Yes. Why is this weirdly rotated? That way? Yes. Okay. That's looking interesting. Then we want to put a big old rocket onto it. We're going to strut it up. We're going to realize we should have added some kind of balancing thing to the bottom. I guess we'll do aerodynamic fins and see if that works for us. And then we're going to do our double situation again with the XL boosters. I know that's... Well, maybe we just do one. Maybe just do one. Give me the rockets. Give me the solid fuel. Give me the medium. If it's medium, we don't need to use the large ones. That'd be just a little overkill. Decoupling, radial, medium. Really, that's gonna hold that. Never mind. Maybe use a large. If you say so, man. I don't like it. I don't like that. We'll go medium again. It says it's medium. We'll go medium. And there's some clearance now. Is this enough? I don't think it is, man. I think we need a full another one. Also, that's fine. So I'm reducing our mid-weight, but I'm also very aware that we're just doing the same kind of rocketing we were before. But hopefully that I changed something to make that better. Probably fine. Strut it up, you know it. You know the deal, you strut. It's loading a lot better, which is a good sign, right? We're not taking 2 minutes every time we put a strut, which is probably a sign of good things. Are we strutted down there? Yes, we are strutted down there. Okay. I think all we need now is some wings. Stabilizers. Do XL. Okay. That looks sensible. Refuel station O2. Save. Just name it the same thing because I have no idea how that all works and how it organizes. I'll have to learn that at some point. We might have to take a second and actually think about that. About what's the difference from workstation to the name of the actual vehicle. That's okay. Let's make sure these are all firing. Do that. Yes. 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 Minus. Minus. Yes. Never. Yes. Hopefully that's enough. This might be too much. I might need to put more fuel on this thing. Do you think I should? Do you think this is actually underballing it too much? Kind of feels like it, man. Kind of feels like it. I feel like we'll have no trouble here. What kind of fuel tanks do we have? Is there something we can just slap on the side of this? An interesting one. Be clicking on it. There's a methane one. Then you have these propellants. Well, we could burn this. We could connect these fuel lines to this and like burn. A little extra thrust. Or we don't burn at all in this one and we just extend it down with more fuel. How would that look? If we take is that intersecting? Oh, it's not. Oh. Oh. Do you think? That's a good idea. I don't know if that's a good idea. But I tell you what, it's kind of neat. Probably put a different rocket on that because we probably should burn it at the beginning. A medium rocket that's pretty good at everything. The Poodle. Second best engine. Mainsail being the next one. And then the mainsail is another medium one. Well, We'll do a mainsail. And we'll run fuel lines from the bottom here into the center. And we're just gonna hope that that works right. This right here to here. Sucking fuel here into that one. Right? Okay. Alright, I think, let's save it again. Overwrite it. I think we launch. That gives me plenty of fuel worries out of the mind when we have a giant... It's gonna be hard to control in space, not gonna lie, and I didn't actually put any... Crap. I didn't put any RCS on this. So, the one thing that we might need is RCS to make sure a docking maneuver is easily done. Oh no, did we revert? Oh my gosh. Let's just see if this actually loads and doesn't fall to pieces. The bouncing's a little scary, but why is it bouncing that much? Also, look at... Oh gosh. Yeah, no. Recover this. Recover it. No. No. Let it recover. Ah, man. This, we're definitely chugging the game. Back to assembly. Load our thing back. They're not gonna load it? Okay, wait. This one. Load it. Look at all those unrendered things. Okay. Yeah, we need RCS, and I do think maybe like one... Oh, you know what? That's perfect, actually. Wait. Let's move this out for a second. I just threw it away, didn't I? Or did I attach it to something else with sideways or something insane? Okay, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Stabilization. Aerodynamics. Oh gosh, what is it called? It's something. Utilities? No. Engine mounts. Wait, engine what? What? This versatile engine mount uses the most advanced fuel flow technology, allowing user to connect an almost infinite variety of number of engines to one craft. Use your mounting. Hold shift. Hold shift, right? Wait, what? Why? Not letting me hold shift to look at more on any of these. Okay. Never mind. I guess we'll learn what that is about another time. I'm looking for... And I've seen it before. I don't know what it's under. Payload? Coupling? Ground? Thermal? Electricity? Generators? Solar arrays? Batteries? Communication? Utility? Stabilizers. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put a stabilizer at the bottom. And then the rocket. Then that'll let us have more control of the whole situation. And we also need solar panels. Thank you for yelling that at me. I'm sure someone was. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. So, yeah, 1 second. Let's put some deployable solar panels on outer stage here. Put a 4 again. And then we don't have a battery because I'm very smart and I definitely know we need a battery, but I I'm just very smart, you know? Oh gosh, you see what I just did there? Oh my god. There you go. Okay. What are we thinking? I'm thinking it's interesting. I don't know if it's for sure, but I think it's interesting. Battery, solar array, balancer, RCS. We need RCS. RCS. So, just gonna plop a number of these puppies on this outer stage. And I'm gonna be happy with that, I think. Okay, save again. Launch. I should check my... Oh yeah, I did not check my... And I'm very forgetful right now, aren't I? I thought I was in the right mindset to plan this all out, but I think the glitching and everything and the chugging of the computer is making me a little foggy. So we need to reorganize all of this real quick. Our staging is terrible. But we should be okay with changing that right now. So we want to burn all of this, all of these, and what is that one? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Who slapped the rocket on the side of the damn thing? Should cover the vessel. Oh no, man. It's all coming down done. It's all just bad. I mean, imagine if we flew with it. It's just shooting us into circles. Oh no, that would have been so bad. That would have been so bad. Ugh. One of these sessions, I should just make a stupid thing. It's not about anything except doing stupid physics where it just spins as fast as it can in the air or something. Hey Moose, how you doing? Hey, can I hit? Hey, head boops. Okay, let's just get rid of this thing. Hey, where is it? Oh, there it is. Is there any more crazy things going on? I can't see the staging right now because my cat. Could you sit on my lap? Would that be an okay exchange? You sit on lap, I fix rocket fuel, rocket science staging. Is this a good exchange from cat to human? Oh, you're so cute. Okay. Thank you. Except move your butt just a little bit more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you though. Thank you. Yes. 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 Those could be at the same time. Move. Okay. Don't. Yeah, safe. Launch. Okay. What you want now? You wanna sit? Here, I'll put this towel on me. You wanna sit on my lap now? I have towel. Okay. Well, I love you too. Goodbye. Okay. Now we're back. Okay, here we go. Is there something wrong with it? I don't know. But it keeps me up. Keeps me up at night. Okay. I think, just looking at it, I think it looks right. We're gonna launch. Let's hope we don't get a bunch of lag. There's some smoke happening here. I'm not liking that. Whoa, that's a good pace. That's a pretty good pace. Okay. We're gonna start our gravity turn at 10,000. I'm gonna try for it. This is looking good. So this rocket here should be our middle one. Yes. So I'm thinking we're okay. I think we have the fuel line right. That's what I think. You think we could turn a gravity turn at 7K? Like, this feels pretty good to hide already. I feel like we can start a little bit. I'm just gonna nudge it. Yep. It's holding fine. It's a good start. Doing a little rotation. I don't like that. I'm gonna try to counteract it. I'm happy with that if we can hold. A little wiggly. Okay, we lost our solid fuel, but it's lagging, so I can't do anything about it right now. We didn't lose our... Oh gosh, what's happening? We lost... Oh. What did we lose? What? Wait, why? Why though? What happened? Why are we just sitting in the air? Tracking station. A spacecraft. Celestial bodies? No. Oh gosh. Colonies, vessels. Control. Oh gosh. We're on a spin. What is going on? SAS back on? What's our altitude? 36? Do we have control? We have a crazy spin going on, I'll tell you that. Structural failure linkage between the TT-38X and the Mark III RFT 10,000. The vessel has been destroyed. Are you sure though? Because I'm looking at it and it looks kind of okay, except that we ran out of liquid fuel before we ran out of solid fuel. That's all I'm saying. I just feel like I'm gonna we can't revert to launch, can we? What's even the point of this difficulty? I don't don't understand. I'm gonna hit revert to launch because I don't know if it's a glitch happening or if it really something broke and we just lost control of the vessel. But it's weird that I could go to the tracking station and then reconnect to the vessel. I don't... It's a little weird. Running into a few... It's early access, guys. Like, we all know it's early access. Am I blaming early access to probably improperly made rocket? No, probably our fault. Not gonna lie. But a lot of this back and forth and us being like camera stuck in the middle of the air and then we can go find the rocket again. I don't know what it was saying we were controlling from that we lost, but seems odd. Maybe we lost our actual comms. Maybe that's what happened. We might have lost our comms. And at that point, the probe's gone. So I'm gonna take it that that's probably what happened. And it was just, it doesn't really explain exactly what was the point. But it is weird that it gave us like the readouts and everything when we found it back on the trackings. I don't know. We're just gonna retry that. The problem I'm seeing is the solid fuel is gonna last a lot longer. So I think we need to dial back our liquid fuel usage with just our thrust. But I think this could still work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna launch it. We're going to give it a full blast for a little bit to get the momentum going, and then I'm going to cut those engines until we are out of solid fuel. Vessel is destroyed. This one is destroyed? This one here is destroyed. This one's destroyed, though? What do you mean this one's destroyed? Don't... What do you mean? We can't even recover the vessel right now. Now we can recover the vessel. This is destroyed. No CommNet connection. That is a problem. Seems to be just fine, to be quite honest with you. We'll recover it first. Having a struggle here. Having the struggle episode, I say. A struggle episode indeed. I'm not going to end it yet, even though this is a long episode. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a long episode. But, man, I don't know. I think what we do is let's go back to the vehicle assembly bay, or building, and I think we need more structure somewhere. But I have still hope that this thing could work. What's the problem? The problem is this center thing is bouncing when this is not. So I think that the easiest thing to fix that is literally just strut up struts from the center here to the center here, and that should stop our bouncing situation. And like I said before, struts should explode when decoupling, so there should be no worry about it interfering. So I think that'll stop our bouncing. I think we just save it like that. I think that's like the only thing we need to do. Let's give it another go. I do think there's a fuel problem. But I do think if we can dial, since we have thrust control, we should be okay. I need a sip of water. Okay. 5th time's a charm or something. Are we bouncing? I don't see any wiggling. Again? Really? We have the moon something up there. So it failed again. Only thing I can think of doing now is recover the vessel again, and then go and actually like put a connector from. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna recover the vessel. It's a lot of loading. Hopefully I'll see you in just a second. Okay, we're back. I think we're good. I added more struts. I found that I didn't use the symmetry tool on the first struts we added here to stop the bouncing, so I think that was the main problem. But for just security, we added these guys. I don't remember using these guys very much, so I guess we'll find out if we need them. So we're gonna hit go. Here we go. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we're doing it. All right, I think we're good. Let's look at the fuel here. So this is our solid fuel. Oh no, this is our solid fuel. This is our liquid fuel. So I want to slow it down when we get enough to really let the solid fuels do the rest. At least half fuel. We need as much thrust as we can to get through the layers of atmosphere right now. Just back and forth and looking at the solid fuel and our speed and our altitude here. Okay. This is looking good. What if we slow it down now a little bit? Cat on my lap. So at 50 we're still gaining. This is looking good. This is looking good. Okay. I'm gonna reduce it more. Down to like 10. Okay, now we're gonna start our gravity turn. I'm leaving them slightly on because it'll give us more control on this gravity turn. Using a little bit of rotation. Okay. Fuel's looking okay. would like to cut it fully now, to be quite honest. These arrows here tell you where I'm trying to point it. These three. Okay, if I can start holding it right here. Turned it off. We still have quite a bit of control. Actually, more control than I thought. With those off. What I want is to hold it here, get our periapsis, or our momentum line there, our green prograde. Okay, well, we're falling back into it. Okay. When these fall, we need to be pointed towards our momentum so they fall behind us and not into us. We'll just let it burn like this. We won't move much more. This is still very helpful to run this direction. This is good. Could check our... look at this redness over here. Interesting. Yeah, we can check our... Real quick, just check our map. So our periapsis is... Where is it, our periapsis? 52 and climbing. We just run this way. I don't know if we'll get above 70, but once we drop this and use the other rockets, I think we can. It's looking good. It's looking good. This is looking pretty good. Okay, we're about to drop them. Take this empty stage out. Okay. Drop it. Something's happening, I'll tell you that. We lost a rocket. We lost a rocket for sure. That's unfortunate. Okay. Control's a little wonky now. Gonna turn it down to 0. Okay. This is a bad situation. We want it slightly on so we can rotate around. I would like to just point up for prograde. That's a shame. Okay. What we are going to do is take the opposite engine, right click it. We're going to deactivate it. Now this should give us 3 engines with equal thrust, which should hold us where we need to go. We just need to get to stop our spin real quick. Running into a little lag. Not sure what's going on. I don't know why we're in such a spin right now. I mean, I know that we're a little off kiltered with the thrust, but that should be a little alleviated now. Is our reaction wheel not working? I don't know. Slow us down, my dude. RCS on? RCS. Just need a little control, guys. We just need a little control. What's our map look like? Okay, our apoapsis is well above where we need to be. Our fuel is low, which is not great. And we're still on a spin, which I can't quite explain with RCS helping us here. Interesting. Okay. Why? Why are we having this problem? What's going on? We've deactivated this. We should only have... Okay, we have a little time here. We just need to try things. So, I still do have control. We're going to take SAS off. So, I do have control. It's saying that I'm trying to make movements here, but it's not necessarily letting me. For some reason. Okay. What is the best thing we can do right now? If we go on to the next stage, we should have some fuel to maybe salvage this. I'm gonna burn right now while we're still kind of going prograde. Okay, we're getting some stability somehow. Okay, we're gonna actually burn full and get rid. Okay, I'm seeing part of the problem here. What's going on here? So... Okay. How can I... It seems that we have... We have a stowaway here. We have a stowaway engine. SAS back on, which is... I'm just going to hit the button because I forget which is. Hit prograde. Let's see if we can get some rotation here. RCS is on, but I don't know if we're actually using... I don't know if we don't have propellant, and I just forgot to add that. Last time it had it automatically, so maybe that was something in the command module. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't have any monopropellant, so I fudged that up somehow. I just didn't add a tank for it. I just thought it had it in there, but that makes a lot of sense that I need to add that. So what we're having an issue with here is there's the fuel line or something is still holding on. Can we snap this? What can we snap here? I feel like there's something holding on and it's not good. There's a structural line somewhere here. Where's the fuel line? It's hard to see. It's hard to see, not gonna lie. Are you the holder? Are you holding everything? Can we get rid of you? I don't know. Okay. That is unfortunate because we're not technically going to have any way to detach that. Focus. Destroy. Oh, wait. Do I freaking dare? this is connected. These engines are connected. That's the problem. Were they connected from the beginning? We're gonna need to do something soon. What I'm gonna do is hit map. I'm gonna zoom in as far as I can. And we're going to select this and destroy it. I hit spacebar. Okay, we lost our nose cones, but we did lose our stowaway here. Okay, wait. Did we recover? SAS is on. We're pointed prograde. I don't see an apoapsis. We're just gonna burn. Game paused. Oops. Play. Map. And we're just... I don't know why... Okay, here we go. We're already past our apoapsis, that's why. What's our altitude? 137? That's high enough. What's our fuel yet? Fuel... This is the fuel we were going to use to refuel someone. And I'm looking like... This is looking like a failure to me. Dang it. Okay, we need to come back with a better plan. I mean, we might be able to get this in orbit with some fuel in it. I don't know. I mean, it's a win if we can get it into orbit, I'll tell you that. But it was just a very inefficient orbiter. I'm pretty confident we'll get there, but I think the problem right now is we have too much mass to power. We have 32,000, whatever this value is, like a vector, is what it's looking like. But we're really not having... Wait, what? Where are we burning right now? Why are we burning up right now? And why are we not focused on our... What is going on? Oh gosh, I think something got confused here. What we're gonna take a second is we're gonna go to the tracking station. We're gonna load back on our vessels. Control. There's something weird going on here. Do we have control? SAS off. Man, okay. We are running out of time to get this in orbit, I'll tell you that. So those are retrograde. Our prograde should be over here. So stop our rotation, stop the rotation, stop the rotation, come on. Stop the rotation. Come on. It's like our pivot point's weird. What in the world's going on? Oh man, I don't know. I think this is a scrap situation though. I don't... If we can't get any control, that I don't see us able to do anything. We have no RCS. Our center of balance seems to, and thrust seems to be really throwing us off, or something. Slowing us down because, I mean, what can I do right now? Man, this is a bust. What do we do? Well, this is gonna burn up in the atmosphere. I guess we get to see an explosion. This is what I'm thinking. I guess let's just go into our ballistic journey here. And, you know, this was a bit of a failure session. But that's okay. We've had a lot of good goes, and it was all based on a previous experience. This is kind of new stuff. I have set up fuel before, a fuel station in orbit before, but it was a long time ago, and I definitely followed a tutorial at the time. Not sure what's going on. Did we lose it? Something happen? I don't know if there's some weird glitchiness going on, or it's something on what I've chosen and how to do this, or some problem. Let's go back to our tracking station, see if there's anything in the sky anymore. Vessels, I don't see any vessels. Okay, well, I was hoping we'd get at least an explosion out of this, but that's okay. Unfortunately, we'll have to end this episode here because it's already like 2 hours. So go back to... We'll just be in space. Why not? Thank you for watching. Next time, I don't know what we should do. If I should... I mean, I want to get something in space station to get a refuel situation. And I also want to try like ion engines out and maybe send like a deep space probe. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know. I guess I'll just do what I feel next time. And I'll see you then. If you have suggestions, I guess, on how... I don't know, I'm kind of split. Do I like look up stuff to how to do this better? Or do I just trial and error and just try to smart my way into this? Back in the day, I definitely looked up things like best practices. Onion skinning was one of them, which we did nothing on this one with onion skinning. I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out next episode, though. I think what moving forward, we're gonna give it another attempt. We're gonna try to fix the problems that we see now, and just keep building upon that. And I think that's fun. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.